This is a very, very special occasion, not only for the city of Los Gatos, but also for the city of Saratoga. A very, very important contribution to the cities. And I have with me Rabbi Melanie Aaron, who's going to tell us a little bit about the history of the opening of this wonderful school and what you're all bringing to the community.
Well, thank you. Our congregation discovered about 4 or 5 years ago that we were outgrowing our facilities and that there was a shortage in the community of preschool spaces. And so we embarked about 18 months ago on a renovation project, which included 4 new classrooms for an early childhood center and also an expansion of our social space and our library. And we're just delighted tonight to be celebrating the completion of that project. We've gone through the mud and the leaking roof, and here we are to celebrate that we're finished and the buildings are beautiful, and we're very glad to share them with the entire community.
And how many students do you expect to be enrolled in the school?
Well, eventually we hope to have about 60 students enrolled in the preschool. We also are open to community functions, and a number of different groups meet. Some of the schools, the public schools, do fundraisers in our social facilities, and we host community meetings. We also do some service projects for the greater community. The one I guess we're proudest of is our health fair, when members of our congregation, of several churches, and of the mosque in Santa Clara work together to bring a health fair to the residents of East San Jose. So that's one of the things we do here. I thought your viewers might be interested in this lovely piece of artwork, which was brought to our congregation by some Saratoga residents, Max and Carolyn Latween, who've been active members of our aesthetics committee.
Well, it's beautiful, and this is beautiful, and I'm so proud to be here talking to you and looking forward to another addition to our wonderful temple.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tell me what this means for you. I know you've put a lot of energy and work into it, and why don't you just say, I am Linda.
Oh, I am Linda Rosson,
Yes.
and I was the past president of the congregation for 2 years, and I was one of the leaders of the capital campaign this time and our new reality campaign that helped build this beautiful site, as well as our new preschool, which is our dream. And so we are thrilled. What Shir Hadash means to me is that it's a home away from home. And I always feel comfortable, warm, and welcome here. And especially now with the young children joining in the temple and especially our preschool that has just been built. It just brings tears to my eyes every time I see the classrooms and know that our next generation will learn and grow there.
And that's certainly a meeting of big, you've come along, and you've come along and with a super goal that you've attained.
We are thrilled, and with matching gifts and people stepping up a second and third time during these last 2 campaigns, it's been an amazing experience for all of us.
Well, I'm looking forward to cutting the ribbon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I won that.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. We have with us Murray Siegel, who's a resident of Saratoga.
Right.
And we want to know, what does this mean to you today, to reach this milestone in the temple history?
It's absolutely a fulfillment of many, many years of work. It was actually started way back about 1980 when the congregation was first formed.
Well, we have with us another resident from Saratoga, and
Glenn Crow.
Glenn Crow. And what does this whole event mean to you?
Well, it really means a lot because my family's been members for about 20 years. We've seen this temple grow from an old school with a empty parking lot where we're standing to a beautiful synagogue, and now a brand new remodeled school. So lots of improvements that we've been looking for.
I have with me Daniel Rappaport, who's a resident of Saratoga. And tell me, how long have you been a part of Shir Hadash, and what does this all mean to you?
Well, I've been a Saratoga resident for 8 years, and I'm a member of Shir Hadash for 8 years.
So they both came together at the same time?
Same time. A few months after we moved in here, we came and tried out the temple. We liked it a lot, and here we are.
We are so excited and so glad to finally come to this very special day. It's my pleasure to invite Rabbi Levenberg to say a few words about this building and its meaning.
The Talmud teaches us that God sustains the world only by the breath of children learning in school. Through the renovation and the dedication of this school, this Beit Midrash, this house of discovery, we renew our dedication, our own dedication to learning, to discovery, and to community.
All right, so Nan, if you would take that great scissor.
Very symbolic, but I think we need this.
And our task is not complete until we hang the mezuzah. The last 3 words of the blessing are, or last 2 words are likboa mezuzah. So please join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likboa mezuzah. We ask God's blessing on this, our house of study, and all who enter it. May its doors be open to those in need, and its rooms be filled with kindness. May love dwell within its walls, and joy shine from its windows. May God's peace protect it, and God's presence never leave it.